What's up, CEOs? It is time for our weekly auto dealer training, okay? Auto Dealer Business School does a weekly auto dealer training for startup auto dealers, and today we're going to be talking about how to use Turo as a licensed dealer, all right? So you can join this video live in the Facebook group. I'm waiting for people to get the notifications that this video is happening right now and join. But you can join live and you can ask questions and get more help in the Facebook group. So I'll put the link in the description, okay? If you don't know who I am, I'm Shamel Leonard, and I started the Auto Dealer Business School so that I could provide guidance and strategy to startup and newbie auto dealers, just to help them to save their money and, maximize their money, right? Not waste their money in learning from the mistakes that are in this business. All right. And so over the years, I have really honed in on exactly what my mission is and what I'm supposed to be doing to help. And so right now, what we do is we help auto dealers get licensed in all kinds of states. And we help auto dealers get vehicles, buy right, also get their team together, recondition vehicles, market vehicles for quick sale, and also sell vehicles with the proper paperwork and everything in compliance, and create a business model that keeps customers coming back for more and buy more. Okay, so you can have residual income and also build up your business with lots of sales of used cars that you can feel good about. Okay, so that is what the Auto Dealer Business School is out here doing for auto dealers. I have a few announcements. We have a couple of things coming up for auto dealers. One, we have a 5-day dealer license prep. So this is for those who are not licensed and who want to be licensed and want to go through the dealer license process, need a little bit of a push, need some help with either the criminal background part or the bond and insurance part or the pre-licensing class part or finding a location part, okay? Or getting the budget together part, all right? These are all the things that we'll be talking about in the 5-day dealer license prep. So if you're interested in that, join. I'll put the link in the description. Also, calling all mechanics, detailers, bodywork specialists. We are looking for you to help auto dealers to get their inventory ready to sell. There is going to be an uptick in used car sales, especially in cash cars in this recession market. And with this increase in demand, we're going to have to get more cars ready. So we need to get our teams together now. So if you are a mechanic, a detailer, a bodywork specialist, please click the link. Let me know who you are so I can help you to get more business and you can help us. It's a win-win, okay? During this recession, you can come up by having more work with one customer instead of more work with several customers, meaning you can fix more cars or repair more cars with an auto dealer than you can with individual customers, okay? So that's more money and more work, less time, less travel, less management, all right? It's a win-win for sure. So put your details in the link that's in the description so that I can get in touch with you. Also, Auto Dealer Business School is hiring. We are hiring for several different positions. If you are graphic design, video editor, personal assistant, please put a copywriter, please put your details in the description below so that I can get in touch with you and see if this is a good fit. It is time to make this thing as big as it's supposed to be. And I'm here for it. All right. So, hey, if you're here, let me know you're here so I can say, hey. All right. So today we're talking about how to use Turo as a licensed dealer. Okay. So lots of people are asking me about rideshare and Turo and how to use it with their license inside of the Six-Figure Dealer Club that's at the Auto Dealer Business School. Okay, so inside the club, what we're doing is I am creating a live lesson very soon about how step by step about how to maximize rideshare and rental as a licensed dealer and add that as a revenue stream. Okay. But what I wanted to tell you is that as I've been talking to people and they've been asking me in strategy sessions, does the Auto Dealer Business School work with rental cars and Turo? The answer then is yes. So let me give you a peek into what we help you do and what you should be thinking about if you are thinking about renting cars or ride sharing using Turo or similar services. Okay. So, one, if you have a dealer's license and you're doing any of those platforms, buying cars are easier, right? Because you have wholesale channels to buy vehicles from, and wholesale channels mean a dealer only auction. So that means you don't pay full price for vehicles. You get wholesale pricing. You save money on that end. Okay. So that's number one. You save money even acquiring the vehicles before you even get started. Wholesale pricing, also in acquiring the vehicles, as you are a dealership or a licensed dealer, you are buying a vehicle from a business and selling it to a business. So there are no taxes for you. So that's also a savings. If you want to use your dealer's license or get a dealer's license to expand your rideshare business. Okay. So that's number one. Any questions? Let me know any questions in the chat. Okay. Number two is, you already have your business set up as a dealer, hopefully, where you have your recon team, your recon process. And this is the same recon team you're going to need in renting cars, because as your fleet expands, you're going to have, at the very minimum, oil changes and tune-ups and new tires. Okay. Very, bare minimum, not to mention any other repairs. So you're going to need your recon team. This can be your same recon team that you use in your dealership. Okay. While adding your rideshare revenue stream. All right. Now I keep saying revenue stream because rideshare, you can focus on it as being your only revenue stream, or you can add it as a revenue stream. You can add it to your cash car sales that you already have in place, or your third party financing that you already have in place for selling those cars, or your buy here, pay here that you have in place. Okay. So it is an additional revenue stream. Okay. So just so you know why I'm saying revenue stream. All right. So you need your recon team anyway, to make all those other revenue streams work. Same recon team for your rideshare. Okay. You pick it up when I'm putting down. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Okay. Also, can see, oh yes, I made notes so that I can make sure I get this all in. Okay. So also what a dealer's license will help you to do is, when that vehicle exceeds the guidelines that's on that platform, then you need to exit out of that vehicle somehow, right? As a used car dealer, you can just sell that vehicle because it's possibly still a good vehicle, but just has exceeded the guidelines on the platform that you're using to rent or rideshare. But as a licensed dealer, no worries. You still have income potential from that car, and possibly still the same value that you paid for it wholesale, right? So it's like, the same amount of money you have in it is what you get out of it. And it makes it more lucrative of a practice for you if you have a dealer's license. Okay. So I realize not everyone wants to get a dealer's license, and that's not what I am advocating, but I do understand that people are being strategic out here in these streets and trying to present and trying to position themselves. That's the word I was looking for. Position themselves for growth and scaling. And a dealer's license can help you do just that. Because the rideshare industry, after doing some of the research on some of the statistics, rideshare is here to stay for a minute, because the young folks, the young people prefer rideshare. They prefer it to car ownership. So rideshare is going to be a big part of the used car industry very soon. It already is building up, and then very soon will be a huge part. So if you get it now, then you're in on pretty much the beginning of the process. Okay, so anybody have any questions? All right. So if you don't want a dealer's license, then you can always work with a licensed dealer. You can work with a licensed dealer, and that licensed dealer can help you to acquire vehicles and sell your vehicles, of course, for a fee, because that time and that attention costs. Okay, that is something that I did a couple of years ago, working with a few people who were buying cars and renting them on Turo even. And I was their source for buying those vehicles. So that is also something you can do as a licensed dealer, okay? As a licensed dealer, if you don't want to ride share yourself, you can provide ride share services. Excuse me. I am battling something as I've been busy lately, right? Hey, Corey. So yes, these are your options as a licensed dealer if you're thinking about renting cars and rideshare. Any questions? Okay, let me know if you have any questions. All right. These are your options. It's pretty straightforward, really. There are some things that you need to know about, some things that you can't do, but the platforms make it very easy to get started. So if you are looking to get a dealer's license and you need some like a jump start, then definitely join the 5-day dealer license prep. It's going to go down sometime in the beginning of January. So I'm getting the dates together now, and I think we're going to start in the beginning of January. So I am collecting interest now, because anyone who shows interest will get an email, a text message as soon as we are ready to go with this dealer license prep. It will be 5 days. And like I said, we're covering criminal background, budget, bond, insurance, pre-licensing class, as well as location. Okay, the 5 things that people have the hardest time with in getting started. So join that. Also, my mechanics, detailers, bodywork specialists, hit me up, because we need you as dealers. Let me know you're out there so we can get you paid, and also get our cars ready to go so we can get paid. Chris says, would they have to drive on your dealer plate, or would I register the car in my personal name? As a dealer, you'll register the car in your dealer name, your dealership name. Okay. Yep. You'll register your car in your dealership name. No personal name registration required. It's your dealership name. Your dealership owns a vehicle. You want your dealership to own the vehicle. Okay. Did that answer your question? Okay. So any other questions? Great. I'm glad they're coming through. But yes, if the dealer's license is for you, join the dealer license prep. Okay. I'm going to do this in lieu of the strategy session, because I realize people had the same questions in the strategy session: criminal background, budget, bond, insurance. Like, what do I need? Right? What are the requirements? What do I do? So this 5-day dealer license prep is going to show you exactly what you need and exactly what you need to do. Okay, CEOs. All right. That is all I have today for you. If you are interested in the strategy session, they are now for those who are already licensed. So if you are licensed already, then definitely schedule a strategy session with me. I will put the link there. A strategy session is 30 minutes where we go through what's the best strategy for you to get your money up, or to get your dealership on the right track, get your business on the right track, so that you can stay in business, pay yourself well, provide for your family, and, for your future. Okay. So schedule a strategy session. I'll put the link below. All right, CEOs. So I will see you next week. Hopefully this was helpful. If it wasn't helpful, let me know what you wish you would have known about. But yeah, it's really straight to the point. If it's not something you're considering, it's definitely a good thing to consider. All right. And as always, I am praying for your success, and I wish you, I wish you well in everything that you do, but I do hope that you are assessing what it takes to make your dreams come true. And if your dreams are to become a licensed dealer, then let's get it. Okay. I'm ready when you are. All right. Okay, CEOs. See you next week. Bye.